We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Striding in, Travis Jankowski, and we are set for baseball here this evening. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Simmons has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. 2 gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Suarez shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dozier ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Alvarez.
A ball and a strike.
1-1. Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. So they're going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And there's a base hit on the line. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Archer is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to.
A diving effort as it's off his glove, And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. 3-1, here it is. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's too high.
The 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is O'Neill, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cruz leads off second with nobody out. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, number 12.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now batting, Jacob Stallings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. So now to the plate, Chris Archer, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. So digging in now, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into right field, that's a base hit. tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. 2 out with the man at first. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. Gone! Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
So here's Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
3-0 now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
3-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Wilson Contreras is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. To the plate now, Keston Hiura. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano, a matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now back. Left field.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Left fielder looking up. And it's gone. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The right field.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2. Fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 13.
Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Bottom of the 3rd now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, Jake.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jankowski's on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. Archer's ready. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 strike now from Archer. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line shot to 3rd, and the side is retired. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Leading off for the Royals.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jacob Stallings.
Now he's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Leading off the inning, Tyler O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
1-2. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And that's outside. He lost in ball 4. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Kyle Zimmer, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He doubled his last time through. And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. On the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down out there. Contreras is on his way home. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Jankowski on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Gregory Polanco will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he takes ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
1 ball.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out. John Gant takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 53, John.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Leading off to the wood, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's ball 4. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Kyle Zimmer. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 1-0 the count. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On the ground for Dozier at second. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jankowski calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yordan Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Travis Jankowski.
The center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter number 50, second baseman,
Brian Dozier at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. The relay. And he's safe. And now Miguel Sano. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ball 1. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion.
23. Edwin
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Pete Alonso. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Greg Holland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now back, center field.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first, a double play. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Jankowski, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And to score, the runner from third. Brad Miller will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he popped him up. Gurriel over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jerry Familia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Jacob Stallings. It was a walk in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Alex Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 4.
Alec into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. O'Neill looks up. Gone! To the plate now, Travis Jankowski. And he puts it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ian Kennedy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Tyler O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Kennedy gets the sign and delivers. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Miguel Sano. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Neill waits on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. This is popped up. Alonso takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Neill waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is skied out toward right. After it is Soler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in now, Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. A chance to get off the field super quick.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. And that's the third out. Digging in once again. Jorge Soler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Line towards center field. Marisnick has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He went deep back in the 5th. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jacob Stallings. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Heath Billmeyer, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And there's 1 down now. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Garrett Hampson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Runs up and gets this one down. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Kansas City Royals. Tyler O'Neill stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Next to bat for St. Louis, Yordan Alvarez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make them?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Travis.
A ball and no strikes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Marisnick, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is Marisnick. It's over the batter's eye and onto the grassy area in center. My goodness, a huge home run. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bouncer to the left side, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And if good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Encarnacion absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. In is Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel.
That's good stop. Lourdes.
This is popped up. Alonso is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Jankowski has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's right there. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of
and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Jake Marisnick as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Dozier will put this one away to retire. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher,
sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brad Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Keller.
Grounded weakly to the left. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Two-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Brian Dozier at the plate.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Miguel Sano.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's a base hit on the line. Edwin Encarnacion now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Cruz, the runner at first with two gone. Hit to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Dakota Hudson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 43.
This is lifted out to left. Under it is Cruz now for out number two. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Jankowski. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Marisnik is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And there's ball one.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Stallings has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Keller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Hit down the third baseline. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Grounded down the third baseline. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Slow roller left side. And quickly there are two away. Ready for another chance. Dakota Hudson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. In now, Miguel Sano. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons has it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1, here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. On the ground for Dozier at second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Jankowski's on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bounce to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grounded to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the air out toward right field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
That last at bat when he went deep.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. In now, Keston Hiura. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Brad Keller. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Simmons with a barehanded play in time. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Simmons able to get there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Garrett Hampson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Jankowski is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Number 33 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit at third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. And he fouls this one off. First and second here with nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel.
The batter, number 13.
And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jacob Stallings. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a liner. Jankowski is there, 1 away. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pete Alonso. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled off. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box, Keston Hiura. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Royals have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals.